fans, welcome back to another episode of Attack of the B Team. We're still cooking up some bricks from our to work on our Tinker's Construct furnace. You might remember from last episode. That one's still going. Since it's dark out, I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night. Get back into my person mode here, just to avoid having loads of mobs outside when we're trying to build. Looks like our furnaces might be done. Okay. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to mention the reason that this is up here. I was actually looking to see what I needed to make a knapsack. If there's some particular thing that you want, you can type in this box down here, and when you hit enter, the item will appear up here. If you hit R, it shows you the crafting recipe. So that we're going to need an iron tough rod, a piece of gold, actually 2 tough rods, and 6 bits of leather, to get a backpack, or you can use aluminum brass, which is just an alloy. So yeah, at any rate, that's what we're going to need. We are going to want to make a knapsack at some point, but we're not ready to do that yet. To get those tough rods, we need the Tinker's Furnace, which is what we're working on. The BTeam mod has all this stuff in it, and it's all, as you can see, it comes from Chisel, Minecraft, which is, the basic Minecraft. There's a lot of different things that are added into the mod into the game from all these different mods. So it just has, there's all kinds of stuff. There's 144 pages of stuff. But when you're looking for one particular thing, you can type the name of the item down here. And when you have to enter, it'll appear up here. And then when you figure out which one you want and then hit R, it shows you, this is what you need for the to build your furnace. So that's how that works. And so to get out of that, we'll just hit E again, and we will check the rest of our furnaces. We definitely need to get started building a proper base house here, because this is just, how did we end up with an odd number of, oh, there we go. There's the rest of them. There's another 16 somewhere. Ah, there they are. Okay, so we got 4 stacks of bricks. And what we're going to do with most of these bricks, we're going to, I should probably show you the book first. I've done this a few times, so I don't necessarily need the book, which is not in that chest. Where did I put it? Probably not in the building supplies. Shoot, well, it's got to be in one of these chests. It's a brown book. This is open blocks, which I've never actually even looked in the open blocks book, so I'm not sure what that one's all about. Let me just dump some of my excess stuff here into the chest, so I don't have quite so much junk. Organize the chest, because sometimes that makes it easier to find things. Where? That one's empty. What on earth did I do with it? Wilp? Oh, there it is. Materials and You. This is the first book. And, oh no, we don't want that one. And what Materials and You do, this is something that you get when you first come into the world. If you hold the book in your hand, right click, you get it opens it up, and then you can use these arrows to navigate through the pages. So, to get out of this again, you just hit escape. What on earth? Okay, whatever. Back to what we were doing. You navigate through the pages. I'll let you read. I'm not going to read all this because it would take us forever. And this shows you how to make the patterns. you need to have a pattern to make a stencil table. Parts crafter, a pattern chest is what you'll store your patterns in. You're going to need to make a tool station, and then you use the tool station to make a tool forge. And these are all the things that you're going to need to put together your tools once you build your furnace. This also shows you how to make the drying racks. It talks about the oreberry bushes. It also shows you how to make slime channels, which I've never actually used them. I guess they can be pretty cool. My son's done a few things with them. You can make punji sticks. Again, I've never used them. They're just an alternative to fences and barricades, same thing. Just some different things. This is the recipe for the grout, which I've already shown you, and then you bake that to make the seared bricks. To make seared bricks into a seared bricks block, you put the 4 in a crafting station and you get the thing like that. You're going to need a smeltery controller. And then if this book, if you're ever to lose it or whatever, you can use this recipe to make a new one. Or I'm sorry, that's the recipe to make a book. You can use this recipe, or you can, if you have leather, you can replace these with leather. You put the leather here and then paper around it and you get a book. And then if you put the book in the crafting table with a stencil, or the blank pattern rather, then you get the book. And then if you put this brown book back in the crafting table, you get the second book, Materials in You. And then you can do the same thing to get Mighty Smelting, which we'll get automatically here in a little bit. And then to get out of this, you just hit escape. And we do not have the second book for some reason. So we may need to go ahead and make that, but for now, like I said, I've done this before, so I don't actually need the books. I just wanted to show you how that worked. Go into the crafting table. We're going to make ourselves some of these bricks, because this is what you make your furnace out of. Okay, there's your Mighty Smelting. Once you start to craft your furnace, you automatically get the next book. That was bizarre. It actually ate some of my bricks to make that book. I never really noticed that it did that before, but okay. Now we are going to need more bricks. We've only got 50 bricks because it takes 4 to make the block. Let's see, I've got a little bit of clay left. Let's see what else do I have. I got some gravel. Might need more sand, since I am not seeing sand in this box. Yeah, I don't think I have any sand left. That was the empty one. Did I put it in the building supplies? Stone, cobblestone, marble. Those are different ores. Crud. Okay, well I guess we have to go get some sand, because we are going to need more bricks than what we've got. I think that was really strange before. I really think what happened was a slime landed on our house. Must have fallen off of the slime island and landed on the house, because I heard what sounded like a slime, and I saw blue particles. So yeah, I think that's, and now it's just, you know, it died and now it's gone. So whatever. Anyway, that was just weird. Well, first thing we need to decide is where we're going to put our house, and that will determine where we should build our furnace. We probably don't want to build near the oil. That looks kind of gross. Yeah, these stinking hobgoblins. Forgot about them. And they had that house over there. That's where they were all congregating, so we want to kind of stay away from that. So we will go in this direction, and we will avoid the nasty pond of death. Let's see. Oh, right, there's a witch's circle over here. You know what? This might not be a bad spot right here. It's a nice little hill if this was all nice and even. Either of these little hills would make it good. Actually, this one right here is pretty nice. The only problem is there's a witch's circle right over here, and we don't really want to be dealing with witches in all hours of the night. So we might have to break that spawner. Trying to think if I've been here. Oh, I have. Ooh, a safari net. Sweet. We will definitely make good use of that. And I'll show you what we can do with a pile of ashes as well. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to go ahead and get rid of that just because I really don't want to be dealing with witches. And they will be, we don't want witches running around all over every night when we're trying to do things. So I'm just going to replace that brick so it looks nice, but we won't have to deal, now that we've broken the spawner, we won't have to deal with the witches. So yeah. And as a bat, we can build pretty much anywhere. I can go up on a hill, you can build on top of a tree, anywhere is fine because you can fly, so it doesn't really matter where I build. Just want to stay away from these stinking hobgoblins. They're just obnoxious. They're noisy, and they're just, like I said before, they'll come into your house if they can. They'll just, invite themselves right on in, which can be pretty annoying. Let's see, what do we got back here? More goblins. Cows, another witch hut over there. Another cave, which is fine, A couple creepers coming over to say hello. What's up, guys? Oh, you guys are funny. Let's see. Got a nice tree over here. Holy creeper Biff City. Another one. Now you can really go one of two ways. You can come down here. What is that? That's weird. Just a lighting glitch, I suspect. Oh, maybe it's oil. It is. It's oil. Hi! Yeah, jerk, and that's a creeper. Didn't hear him sneaking up on us. Okay, well. Not gonna give him another chance. We're gonna get out of here. That is a zombie villager. And actually, you know what? We just got that safari net, so I'll show you how safari nets work. We can craft these, and I will probably craft some. Because he's a zombie villager, see how he looks like a villager but, green? We're going to capture him, and you just take your safari net and right-click. And now, as you can see, the net turned green, and it tells you that it has a zombie in it. And there's a reason that we want to catch zombie villagers. Seems kind of weird, but we can actually transform them back into regular villagers, so that's a good thing. Because then, oh, come on. Alright, we'll just go home and sleep out the rain rather than deal with all this nonsense. So yeah, once we get that far, villagers, you can trade with them, just like in vanilla. Is that our house? Yeah, it is. Jeez, I wasn't sure we had the right witch house. So, it's kind of nice to have. Just stick him in a thing. Put these up there too for now. And turn back into me. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep, and there's monsters outside, so we're going to have a hard time getting sleep. Go away, monsters. I have to go out and kill them before we can. Fun. Hey! You guys stink. Quit shooting me, a jerk. Take care of you. Uh-oh, I'm out of arrows again. I gotta make some arrows. Come here, turkey. There. Skillen so kindly shared his arrows with me, so I'll take those and I will go back inside. Hopefully now I'll be able to sleep through the night. Yeah, just like when you're a kid, you know, if there's a monster running around, it's pretty hard to sleep. So. Okay. Through the night, hopefully this rain's gonna stop. Not turn into a massive storm, because I don't really want to go out in the... There we go. It did stop. And I need food. That is something I'm going to have to do some hunting here at some point. Yeah, definitely going to have to do some hunting. What do we got over here? A couple of skeletons hanging out in the water. Hi there, dude. Guess what? You're dead. If I could... Ah. You know what? Attack with you. I'll come back and take care of them when I have some arrows. Oh, let's see. Oh, one nice thing is you can do that. Just a quick and easy source of food right there. And if I leave these bases, like you can see I've done, they'll grow back. We'll get more pineapples out of them. So yeah. Just like real life, pineapples actually do grow like that on a stick. It's probably not the right way to say it. On a stalk, I guess is the proper word. Ah! Quit blowing me up, you lousy creepers. It's the danger of staying too close to the ground. Pineapple takes a really long time to fill you up, but it's just a quick and easy. Oh, got some seeds out of the deal. Lousy creepers. Messing up my landscape here. Unfortunately, they do destroy blocks, so I won't be able to fill in this hole again, but I can kind of fix it by doing that. Don't need the lungs, so let's toss them in the hole. Give them a proper burial. How will that be? But yeah, I lit it so that I won't get spiders or things spawning in the underneath the hole once I seal this up. So, there. That just covers it back up, makes it look nice again. And the grass will regrow on its own. So anyhow, yeah, back to what I was doing. Excuse me. Let's see. Sheep down there. Is that a pig? Oh, that's one of those wonky pigs. Well, criminy, there's got to be some animals around here somewhere I can hunt. See, this is one of the nice things about having cows and things. There's some piggies. In a pen like that is that once we get our cows bred up, so we have like loads of them, and you know, we can slaughter a few. Not have to go hunting for food like this. Alright, seriously, dude? Stand still, let me kill you. Oh no, he fell down the hill. I think he fell down the ravine. Where'd he go? Jeez. Oh, there. As you can see, we got some pork chops and some bacon. Pigs in BTeam do drop bacon, which I admit I find pretty amusing. Alright, piggy. Let's see if you're a little more cooperative than your buddy. For crying out loud. Oh, seriously? Come on. It's there. And I turned... Oh! Yeah, I turned into a pig because I didn't actually kill that last one. He fell off the cliff. So I didn't get the morph until I killed the second one. Turned back into a bat because obviously I don't want to run around as a pig.